Alright, welcome back to my channel. The reason why I am doing this video is because I've had 3 people ask me this question: why is shock added to the 5 signs of grief? And the reason why I added shock to it, because people are in shock when they first hear the news, and I feel that shock and denial go together only because, like I said, when you first get the news, you're in shock because you don't know how to react or feel or know how to feel about the emotion. And I think I said something before in one of my other videos about it, but I can discuss, I can talk about it again, which is what I'm doing right now, is because I do feel that shock and denial go together. That's the reason why I added on 6 instead of 5 emotions or grief, because I do, like I said, I do feel that shock go together with denial, because when you first get, like I said, when you first get the news that you've lost somebody, someone's either passed away, or it could be any type of loss, you're in shock. You're, when you get the news, you don't know how to process that information, and you don't know what emotions you are supposed to be feeling. So that's the reason why I say I feel that shock should be in that category, only because for emotions, you don't know what to feel at that point, because, like I said, you're not expecting to get that news. And so that's the reason why I feel, I don't know if many other people feel that shock is, I feel like shock should be a part of that, or is a part of that in a way, because when you first get that news, you don't know exactly how to feel about it. And so that's the reason why I also feel that shock and denial go hand in hand. And the reason why I say that is because you don't want to believe that's happening. You don't want it to be true. So you're going to be in denial about it. So it'd be like, well, okay. So for example, I'm going to use me for an example. So I found out that I just found out a couple of days ago that a member of my family passed away. So at that point, I was in shock because it surprised me finding out that they had passed away, and 2, I was in denial because I didn't want to believe that it was true, because we haven't seen that person in 2 years. So, that's the reason why I was in both shock and denial. And the person that I'm talking about, I heard through a friend that this person passed away. And she heard it through another person that this person passed away. But that person also likes to spread gossip. So I was like, no, that's not true. I felt like it was a rumor that was going on. But then once we found out it was true, I got to see it with my own eyes. I was actually shocked again because it came out to be true. The person did actually, in fact, passed away. And so, but what bothers me the most is we were never notified that this person passed away, he or she passed away. So that's the reason why I was both in shock and in denial about it. Shocked because I didn't know how to feel with my emotions, and denial because part of me knew it was true, but part of me didn't want it to be true. So where it just happened a couple weeks ago, I'm still in shock and in denial about what took place and what happened. And I feel that I'm never going to find closure because I don't know what happened. Well, nobody really knows what happened to this person. So, and that's the reason why I feel that we're never really going to find closure on that. So, but yeah, that is the reason why I say shock should be part of the 5 ways of grief. And that is the reason why I added it in there. It's not exactly in there. There's only 5 ways of grief, or 5 parts of grief. But I added number 6, which is shock. Because people do feel that when they find out someone's passed away. I know a few people who have felt that, me included, when they find out they've lost somebody. It doesn't necessarily mean that the person passed. It could mean that the person moved away. It could mean a whole bunch of things. But yes, to answer that question, I do feel that shock should be included because of that reason. And like I said, for personal experience, that is what I am dealing with right now, because the shock and the denial, because I don't want it to be true, even though I did see with my own eyes that it is true, but so I haven't really began to feel any of the emotions yet. And once I do feel that once I do start to feel the emotions, I know it's going to hit me hard, because I've had things in the past where I've had things hit me hard. And they hit me really hard once I find out there's a death in the family, or if a death of a friend, or a death of somebody who is really close to me. Friend, family, pet, it doesn't matter what it is, it hits me really hard. And so, but like right now, now that I know that this person is gone, and I know that I'm never going to be seeing him or her ever again, I am still kind of trying to deal with the shock of everything. But yeah, you guys wondered, and that is my answer on why I feel shock should be added into the 5 signs, or the 5 parts of grief, and why I feel that shock and denial should go hand in hand. And I do feel that if anyone has ever lost anybody, or if anyone are feeling these, I know what you're going through, and that I'm sorry for your loss. It can be really hard, and it does hit you very heavily, and so just know that you're not the only one dealing with it. If anyone does want to talk about anything, I'm all ears. So, I mean, I may not be able to do too much, but my ears are always open, and I'm here to listen. I cannot, I may not be able to do too much or to guide you, but I can guide you toward the help you need, probably. I can give you names and counselors out there who may be able to help you with this stuff. But reaching out to somebody, reaching out to a counselor, I can't really do that much except for listen to you talk, and to, let you vent. Venting is always good. Like, for me, talking about stuff always helps. Like me, like right now, where I'm talking to you guys and sharing my story, I tell you one thing, me opening up to people is very hard for me. Like right now, if I wasn't in shock right now, I would probably be breaking down and crying right now, talking about what's been going on and what is happening. But I may not be able to help with some stuff, but I do think that, like I said, I'm all ears if you want to talk. If you want to share things with me, it's okay. Like I said, I'm an open book and I'm sharing things with you. But like I said, talking to a counselor, talking to somebody will help. I'm not really good on the advice front. I'm going to be saying that right now. I'm really not good with that type of thing. But I will say that if you do need to talk to somebody professionally, I say reach out to a counselor, calling somebody, because like with me dealing with stuff, I always reach out to a counselor. Like I have a counselor that comes in once a week, and I actually have reached out to her. I've actually talked to her about some of my loss. So you're not the only ones. I mean, I have issues processing. I'm not going to say that I don't. And I talk to my counselor and I tell her what's going on. So, I mean, I'm not a counselor. I'm a peer support worker. So technically, I wouldn't know what to do or how to guide and help you, but I would try to guide you in the direction of somebody who could help you. But I'm just letting you guys know that that's not what I do, but I'm here to listen. I'm here to guide you into the right direction. So that's what I can do. But anyway, if you guys have any questions, comments, if there's a story that you want to share with me, it's okay to do that. And I would like for you to do that, and it's okay to do that. And if you don't want to do that, that's okay too. But I would like to say that if anyone's dealing with what I'm dealing with right now, I'm sorry for your loss. And it's okay to reach out to someone. If you guys have any questions, if you have any comments, good or bad, I'm okay with that too. If you guys know of any way I can make this channel better, or if I can make these videos better on dealing with losses, let me know. What you think I should put on here, what you think that I shouldn't. I'm okay with either or. And I would like people to know that you got, who's ever dealing with losses, you guys are in my prayers. And I do pray for a lot of people who have had losses. And and to know that I am thinking of you and that I love you guys, and I hope that you guys know that you're not alone. You're not dealing with it alone. I'm here. A lot of the people are here for you, and Okay, I'm going to end this video for now. Like I said, any questions, comments, let me know, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.